Hey y'all, it's Elisha and welcome back to Elisha's Crafty Hoplop. If you're new here, this is a fun day to land in the Hoplop. And to my returning folks, we have the long awaited and missing InLoveArts design team package. Now y'all know this was supposed to be the June package. And unfortunately, poor InLoveArts has been tracking and tracing this package. We know it got to America in June. We know that. They have proof of that it landed in customs. We don't know why it took from then until now to reach my post box. We're just grateful it did, y'all. We're just grateful it did. And a big thank you to InLoveArts because my new contact there, this is our first time working together because as you all recall, my previous contact left to work with a different company. And so this is our first time working together and she had to really track down this package for me. But she did a great job and I appreciate it. Y'all, I'm super excited because, first of all, let me show you what I was really excited about ordering. So do you all remember that Enchanted by Craft Soleil very kindly sent me doilies in this rectangular shape with this exact pattern? And I loved them. Well, I found out that InLoveArts carries a die, so we can make these ourselves, because you also know one of my complaints is that when we purchase doilies, be it at the Dollar Tree or at the pound shop or anywhere else, they're always so flimsy that even if we double or triple them up, they're just not that substantive. And when you're making a bag topper, you want something nice and solid, right? When I saw that they brought this in, I was so excited because this is the exact doily I loved that Soleil sent me, only it's a die, which means I can use Minte or Prima, I can use Ciao Bella, I can use good quality paper and create beautiful doilies for bag toppers. So you know you're going to be seeing this in my design team share. You know that. So that was the first one. The second one was this darling, and I know my camera's not going to do it justice, and that's shameful, y'all. Even if I hold it up to you straight up, do you see it? It's a wonderful piece. Why is this so terrific? Well, first of all, you can use this for steampunk, you can use it for vintage crafting, you can use it for shabby crafting. It's so versatile. You could use it for Frida Kahlo crafting. It has so many uses that I thought this was a great find. I also love its detail, and one of the things about InLoveArts is that they build their dies in such a way that this will not be fussy for me to cut out. It's going to be easy for me to cut out, and I know that. And I know I can trust that in their dies. So I'm excited. I don't know that I will use this for my design team share, even though I love it, just because in my head, I'm going to use it for my mixed media. And y'all know that those take longer for me to finish and work on, but we'll see because I really love it. What's really nice is it's a little bigger than I thought it was going to be. It's at least 2.5 inches, and that makes it a really nice size die. It would be great on cards. It would be wonderful as a shape tag. I could see this being an ornament. There's many uses for this, y'all. A little shaker. Oh yeah, this is a really great die. Okay, so on to our next one. Now, this is going to make y'all chuckle. Please remember that when I chose this, it was with summer crafting in mind. And this, y'all, is a sunflower. And it's not meant to build up. Notice the centers. It's not meant to build up like our built-up layered flowers. In fact, it's meant instead for card making, so you could put a sentiment in the middle. And I was thinking how pretty this would be cut out of foiled paper, like especially the Tonic or the Crafter's Companion. And I love that it came in different sizes, so it could be used for embellishments this size. This could be used for miniatures. I saw a lot of really great uses for this. Shakers, tags, card making. So I think even though, you know, we're coming towards the end of summer crafting, when I placed this, it was supposed to be for the start. I still may choose this for my design team share just because I think it's an unusual die set. It's very affordable, and I have a feeling it's very versatile. But I'll let you know once I play around with it. The next one you're going to say, Elisha, really? You ordered this? And I know it's going to amaze y'all. It's very much spiral graphic, like from when we were kids. Do y'all remember that, or am I just too old? You know that thing where you'd have this piece and you'd put a pencil and you'd draw around and it would make those cute geometric shapes? Well, that's what I thought of when I saw this. I ordered it because I actually think this will make a very nice doily, a different kind of doily, and its size is perfect for embellishments. So I was like, okay, it's not mini mini and it's not 5-inch big. It's 3 inches. So it would make for cute mini bag toppers or small embellishments. This piece, which is very zipper-like, again, I think this is so versatile for adding textures to greeting cards, to tags. If I'm doing anything mixed media or steampunk, it'll add some nice texture. So I just thought this whole set was actually very versatile. And I thought the same thing. I wouldn't use this as a doily, but I would use it for texture in mixed media. So I thought this was kind of an all-round useful die set, because you do get a doily, but then you get these great textures. Texture dies are expensive, y'all, and this is not expensive. So if I'm right and this works out, this is actually a great deal. But we'll have to test it out, and I'll have to let you know. And last but not least, this was a request by my previous contact at InLoveArts. Y'all know I had a great relationship with my previous contact there, and she has since moved on to work with other companies. And I have a new contact person, and this is in fact our first time working together this time. But my previous person asked if I would test this particular die set out. Now, why did she ask me to do that? Well, she saw that recently because she used to watch my channel. So she saw I recently hauled the Tim Holtz alphas, and she asked me to do an honest comparison of what I thought of their dies versus those dies, especially since she knows I'm such a fan of Tim Holtz. Now, she also knows I don't usually care for dies like the cottage cuts where it cuts all out on one piece, because I hate paper wastage. It makes me insane. So she made a sort of argument that this you can cut out one row at a time, so you don't get as much wastage, and she really wanted me to test this out and give an honest review of it. So I won't do this for my design team package, but I am going to honor her request to do an honest and fair review of this separately, just because she felt it was important. That's what I loved about my previous contact at InLoveArts. She was asking for an honest review. She's like, Elisha, if it's not as good or as strong, we want to know. And I always felt like she really meant that, and that's why I liked her so very much. So I will honor her request and do this in a separate video. Y'all, I'll be listing all of these down below. I'm so excited about this die, and I will definitely be doing this as one of my design team shares because I'm thrilled. I'm thrilled with it. As always, I'll link all of these products down below, but as always, I encourage you to wait before you order until I test them out and I give you honest feedback about how they cut out and what I think of the product. You know, these are gifted to me. I always tell you that up front. But that does not change or alter my opinions, y'all. Even when I'm gifted things, every design company I work with knows I give honest reviews. If the die is good, I let you know. If I struggle with any part of it, I let you know. So you may want to wait for my projects, which will appear at some point in the next week, for me to give you some feedback on what I think. What I do love is that this is not carried by many companies, y'all. InLoveArts is one of the few companies that has it, and I can't wait to test it out. And I do think this is a beautiful die. I do. And I can see this being used by every kind of crafter. So it's super versatile. And again, I just thought this would be fun. And let's see what I can do with it, y'all. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much to InLoveArts and to my new contact there, who was very, very diligent and really worked hard to track down my package to make sure I got it. I really appreciate it so very much, and I can't wait to share my projects with y'all. Again, I'll put all of the products down below, as well as the main website for InLoveArts, but I'll be back on later in the week to share with you my projects. Thanks so much for watching, y'all, and I'll see you real soon. Bye for now.